Hello, this is Raptor. Today we will look at Galaxynote 9. It's on iPhone 9% discount on pre-order. I got various gifts. Special edition 512 gigabytes of capacity for lavender purple. On the front is a purple S Pen to emphasize the changed S Pen. And if you look on the side, it says Samsung Galaxy Note 9 Special Edition. If you look at the back, you will see a spec written on it. Please take a look at it one by one. If you open it, when you pull this box, there's a Note 9. First, open the box with the S Pen. There is a pin where you can remove the SIM card tray. There's a transparent case inside. I think it's a good enough case until I buy a case. And put the Note 9 aside. Well, it's a little heavy. It has a charger and there is a USB jander that I use to transfer data. If you open the top box, you will see a charging cable and an AKG headphone. And there are things like a spare pen and a tweezer to remove the film. For your information, there was a C-Type reader until Note 8. There's a C-Type jander in North America and other international versions. I feel like I am being discriminated against. Let's take a look at the Note 9. There's a protective film on it, but I think it's better if it's transparent like on iPhone. You should buy some liquid crystal protection and use until you attach it. Once you hold it by hand, it's not that bad. Note 8 was like that, but I think I got a little better grip. Compared to the 6.3 to 0.1 inch increase. It feels so big. It's rather small in length and is a bit thicker instead. They have two colors, ocean blue and lavender purple. The special edition is two colors and the standard model is 128 gigabyte and 6 gigabyte. This comes in four colors: ocean blue, midnight black, lavender purple, metallic copper. Let's take a look at the exterior. If you look at the top, you can also install an SD card. And there's a microphone. There is a power button on the right, and there is a volume button and a Bixby call button on the left. There is an earphone jack on the bottom, and it really shouldn't go away. There's a charging station. Now I think Type-C is more convenient than micro 5 pins. Apparently, the Type-C terminal has fewer scratches around it. It's almost zero. There's also a microphone and an AKG tuned speaker. And there's S Pen. LED states indicate at the top of the front LED for iris authentication. Front camera 8 million pixels, and this is a camera for iris authentication, right? The screen is an edge screen on both sides and 6.4-inch infinity display. If you look at the back, there's a dual camera. They are both 12 million pixels. A dual aperture is available for intermediate. Of course, dual OIS is main cameras also supported, and there's an LED flash, heart rate sensor, and a fingerprint recognition device at the bottom. But the location of this fingerprint sensor is a little ambiguous. Those who have long fingers may be fine. Otherwise, they may feel uncomfortable. Maybe that's because the battery capacity is getting bigger. So I'm going to turn on the power. I will try setting it up.
촬영 준비가 끝났어요.
I'm done setting up. The screen is now Android 8.1, so there's not much difference. There's nothing big about it. So let's pick up this new S Pen. It's written in the same color as my pen. And let's press and hold on to see if the camera actually works. When the camera is turned on and pressed take a picture and press twice, I think it will be very comfortable to take a selfie. It's hard to press with your thumb when your family or loved ones take a selfie. It would be nice to use it. And sometimes I have to take a back camera with one hand. Of course, you can set up your own applications. You can set user for functions in the setup, and you can enter S Pen and set up the working application. And you can turn the remote control on and off. And it's fully charged in 40 seconds. Even if Bluetooth is inactive, it can still be used with the S Pen remote control. When you listen to music, you can also stop playing the next song with the smart S Pen. Now it's not just on S Pen, it's a smart S Pen like a magic wand. You can underdraw with the function live drawing or photo drawing in the pen up application. And off screen memos can be written in the same color as a smart S Pen and up to 100 pages. And it can be fixed to the AOD screen. AR emoji has also been upgraded. A total of 54 AR emoji message can be sent, while a handwritten message can be sent on a live message. And you can use a variety of new emoticons and better live messages. Super slow motion is also enhanced. You can shoot at 960 frames, 32 times slower per second, and adjust the shooting speed to 12 seconds, doubling the duration of playback from 6 seconds, and the pictures are a little better. But I think they need to improve a little. Dual aperture that was introduced by Galaxy S9 Plus is also applied to Note 9. Dual aperture we can be taken in darker places with a bright aperture value of f1.5 and a clear picture with the aperture of f2.4. And because we can use optical and telescopic lenses, we can pull them and move them away every time we press them. The front camera has 8 million pixels and supports the autofocus on the f1.7. And this new feature is the optimal shooting by scene in camera settings. This automatically recognizes the scene during filming and corrects it with the best color. And if you close your eyes when you're taking a selfie with the front camera, you can choose whether or not you took the shot again. The performance of Galaxy Note 9 is the best according to comments from overseas netizens. The performance is so good that it is used as a beast. The 2-capacity Galaxy Note 9 features a special edition and a general model with 512GB in its special edition and 8GB of RAM in the domestic model using 10 nano Exynos 9810 2.7 GHz plus 1.7 GHz. The international model used Qualcomm's Snapdragon 854 and the standard model is 128GB and RAM is 6GB and CPU is the same. The powerful cooling system has been superimposed to play high-end games. The powerful cooling system has been in use since Galaxy S7. It is said to be liquefied and evaporated to use refrigerants, then cooled by repeating it's amazing. The most welcome addition to this new Galaxy Note 9 is that the battery capacity has increased from 3,300 mAh to 4,000 mAh. When I play games or watch movies, I expect to use them without charging for a long time. The Note 9 is 6.4 inches, slightly larger than 6.32 inches. Of course, it has a QHD Plus Infinity display. When I play games or watch videos, I think I can watch them with a wide screen. And speakers can use stereo speakers tuned to AKG, just like Galaxy S9. It also has Dolby Atmos. You can use the receiver and the lower speaker here to use the stereo speakers. This time, Galaxy Note 9 still has waterproof dust protection in its IP68 rating. It can stand 1.5 to 30 meters deep. Intelligent scanning can unlock with composite authentication that use both face recognition and iris recognition. We've upgraded from performance to Note 9. Good news for game users. And through the broad improvement of S Pen, I think I have secured both product and convenience at once. And I think it's a good thing that we've put a lot of effort into the latest trend in camera. As you can see from the color and design, the consumer's point is that Samsung is also responsible for improving activity. The downside is the edge screen that I've always pointed out. Although curvature of Galaxy Note 9 has been reduced, it is still inconvenient. Samsung's failure to give up the edge screen may be hard to give up easily by taking the design agenda and differentiating it from Apple's other competitors. But the problems that come up when it is attached are chronic. Also, I like unlock phone, but the price is too expensive. This was the opening the Galaxy Note 9. I will ride it for a few days and come back with a review.